is Bryn Dawson, and I did my report on the South Beach diet. Nowadays, dieting and weight loss is very common and very popular. A lot of people will try almost anything to cut a few pounds, including fancy diets, detoxing, and different workout programs. The South Beach diet was created by cardiologist Arthur Agatston, and it was originated in Miami, Florida, which is how it got its name, the South Beach diet. It consists of high protein, high fat, and low carbohydrates, and it is used for rapid and effective weight loss that lasts long term. And there are 3 phases in this diet. Phase 1 has the purpose of cutting all of your cravings for sugary foods and for kickstarting your weight loss. This phase is 2 weeks long. It's high protein and very low to almost no carbs, and it is designed to have you lose 8 to 13 pounds in that 2-week time span. In phase 2, you slowly begin to add back the carbs, and just healthy carbs. You can add in whole wheat pastas and bread and fruits and vegetables. In this phase, it is designed to help you lose 1 to 2 pounds per week. This part of the diet is what makes it long-term weight loss. Phase 3 is the maintenance phase. In this phase, you're supposed to continue eating healthy and incorporate some healthy, active lifestyle into your diet. This will help you maintain the healthy weight for a longer period of time. Just a few statistical references for the South Beach diet. In a normal diet, you have about 2,000 calories per day. In that 2,000 calories, 45 to 65% of it is carbohydrates, which means about 225 to 325 grams of carbs. The South Beach diet has only 28% of carbohydrates and 130 grams of carbs. What makes the South Beach diet special? This diet, you only cut carbs for a short period of time. It encourages exercise and builds a maintainable diet. In a lot of diets, you will cut carbs for a short period of time and then immediately gain your weight back from going back to your original diet. The first study that I found was about a maternity ward in Brazil. There were 95 postpartum women that made up a control group and intervention group, and each day they would have 1,800 calories. The control group ate a balanced diet and followed the National Nutrition Guidelines. In this diet, they had 15% protein, 60% carbohydrates, and 25% lipids. The intervention group had 25 grams of protein per day and had very restricted carbohydrates. The results of this study were that the intervention group had more weight loss than the control group. This proves that the diet is effective for postpartum women. The second study was done by the Psychology and Behavioral Journal. The claim of this study is that high protein is what causes the long-term weight loss. There were 132 participants throughout a 12-month study. In the study, they measured body mass and fat mass. The different types of diets that were measured were normal protein with normal carbohydrates, normal protein with low carbohydrates, high protein with normal carbohydrates, and high protein with low carbohydrates. The results of this study was that the high protein normal carbohydrate diet provided the best effects. They had the lowest body mass and fat mass. This proves phase 2 of the diet, showing that the high protein matters more for long term than the low carbohydrates. Study 3 claimed that diets like this with the high protein, low carbs can help obese individuals and lower metabolic disease risk factors. In this study, there were 10 obese adults that were put on a diet for 6 months. They had 35% protein, 43% fat, and 22% carbohydrates. The results of this program was that there was a reduction in fat mass and lowered metabolic syndrome risk factors such as LDL cholesterol, and it lowered blood pressure as well. Tips to make this diet safe are to consume healthy proteins. Healthy proteins consist of lean meat, fish, nuts, soy proteins, and beans. You want to stay away from the red meat protein because that can increase heart disease. Also, don't leave out carbs for too long. The short period of time that you leave out carbs is okay for rapid weight loss, but that is not maintainable. Lastly, you should incorporate healthy carbs when you do begin to reincorporate carbs into your diet. Healthy carbs are whole wheat products, fruits, and vegetables. In conclusion, the South Beach diet makes weight loss attainable, effective, and maintainable. It helps all people in various conditions, from postpartum to obese to just wanting to simply look better for aesthetic reasons. It is safe to use and provides a long-term effects, and it also promotes a healthy lifestyle, eating-wise and exercise-wise.